morning, it's cold out there. I think I said that last week too. But this is not the same song here. The weatherman was going crazy. He threw all his balloons away. TV man went off the air. He nearly froze all day. Well, the winter wind came up in a hurry, knocking everybody down. Winter winds, you are much too cruel to mess with a southern town. And I said, cold front, cold front, cold front I find. Cold front on the weather map gives me a cold behind. So put on your warm pajamas, put on your goose down coat, climbing under the covers, baby, let's watch those feathers float. I'm moving just a little bit closer, I'm gonna give you a little treat. I will be your Ashley stove if you provide the heat. And I said, cold front, ice in my hair. Cold front on the weather map grates my derriere. Well, you know that I love the sunshine, I love the easy days. You know I love the easy life, soaking up the rays. But when that winter wind comes up in a hurry, only one thing gonna make it pass. That's to have you here by my side, warming up my cold front, cold front, cold front I find. Cold front on the weather map gives me a cold behind. I said, cold front on the weather map gives me a cold behind. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. I'm Deb Seymour, and this is Brunch with Deb, broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, on this fine December 10th. That song was Cold Front by the late, great Artie Traum. I always liked that one. It's a little naughty, isn't it? But, yep, snuggling up with somebody, even if that somebody is a whiny black cat, in my case here, often, or my husband, but you know, get the cat a lot. Cold Front, Artie Traum, yeah. Well, speaking of cats, it may be cold outside, but that doesn't stop the neighborhood matchmaker from going about and doing his thing. This song is called Gato Negro, which means black cat. Hi, Elizabeth Lopez. How are you and Jeff doing? And Howard. Hi, Beth. Howard's a very cool cat. He knows how to travel in a travel trailer. Sleep in the window, soaking up the sunlight. The weight of the world seems to pass you by. You have a secret you keep deep inside you, hidden in the colors of your eyes. Oh, Gato Negro, please tell me true, as you take your midnight stroll beneath the moon. Is there anyone out there that you know of? Somebody looking for someone to love. Is he tall and handsome or sweet and blonde? A businessman, a craftsman, or a singer of songs? Whoever he is he lonely and blue, and looking for someone to hold on to? Oh, Gato Negro, please tell me true. When you take your midnight stroll beneath the moon, is there anyone out there that you know of? Somebody looking for someone to love. As you slip inside his window and purr around his feet, you slip into his heart as you settle there to sleep. Please take him this message: dear sir, we have not met, but I know you're out there somewhere. May we find each other yet. Sleep in the window, soaking up the sun. Another night is over, another day begun. Ooh, la da da, la da da, la da 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 da. Another day begun. Ooh. Gato Negro, about the neighborhood feline matchmaker, one would hope. Though how a message would stay on a cat's collar for very long, I don't know, but belief can be suspended, right? Well, I'm happy to see some Arizona folks tuning in. I swear I'm not doing this song just now because you're here, because I have a gig this afternoon in West Seattle with my good friend Alan Cosell. Alan Cosell used to be in my band, Deb Seymour, the Debonaires. All the Debonaires are still friends. We just kind of went off to do separate stuff in our lives. But we're actually going to run through a couple songs that Alan and I are doing this afternoon, so I'm practicing on you guys. Aren't you lucky? Nope, sorry, don't get your money back. Anyway, so one of the songs on the set list for this afternoon happens to be If You Ever Plan to Motor West. Hey Jack, just take that highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from Chicago to L.A. 2,000 miles along the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. It winds from St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City. Looks mighty pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Oh, now time you all get hip and take this California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66. To L.A., right, Jack Plum? 1,000 miles along the way. Get your kicks, baby, on Route 66. Hey, Matthew. It winds from St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You can see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagship, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. I said it's time to get hip and take this California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66. Around here you can go for a drive on Interstate 5. Alternatively, you can be real flatty on Interstate 90, but don't fly off because of the snow. Get your kicks on Route 66. I love that song so much, and I love it when I travel around playing gigs in different parts of the country of having to come up with all the local highways wherever I'm playing. So, you know, in Boston, that's 95 and 93. You can go for a 3 on Interstate 93. Or down in Arizona, let's drive again across Interstate 10. Anyway, Colorado 25. Oh, hey, well, blah, blah, blah. So let's see, Al and I are doing that. Now, this next song is one I've been meaning to learn for years. I mean, like literally 25 years I've been wanting to learn this song, but because we're doing it today, although Alan will be playing, he'll be singing the lead, but I thought I should just learn the song. See if I can get through this. Bob Franke is a New England singer-songwriter who writes amazing songs. He comes out, or he used to come out every year to teach at the Puget Sound Guitar Workshop. One day Bob was traveling along in his more roving musician days, showed up to a dinner at Thanksgiving and felt horrible he didn't have anything to bring. So he asked if he could write a song and have that as his part of the potluck. And this song has kind of gone viral even before we had that term, and it's about gratitude. So even though it's a Thanksgiving song, it could be a holiday song or a Hannukah song. This is called Thanksgiving Eve. So easy to dream of the days gone by. It's a hard thing to think of the times to come. But the grace to accept every moment as a gift is a gift that's been given to some. What can you do with your days but work and hope? Let your dreams bind your work to your play. And what can you do with every moment of your life but love till you've loved it away? Love till you've loved it away. There are sorrows enough for the whole world's end, and there's no guarantees but the grave. But the lives that we live in, the times that we spend are a treasure too precious to save. What can you do with your days but work and hope? Let your dreams bind that work to your play. And what can you do with every moment of your life but love till you've loved it away? Love till you've loved it away. As it was, so it is, as it shall be, and 'til be while lips that kiss still have breath. Many waters indeed only nurture love's seed, and its flower overshadows the power of death. What can you do with your days but work and hope? Let your dreams bind your work to your play. And what can you do with every moment of your life but love till you've loved it away? Love till you've loved it away. Love till you've loved it away. Thanksgiving Eve by singer-songwriter Bob Franke. A real classic song about being in the moment and appreciating every moment you have. I'd like to welcome Matt Poloni. You are back at home in Israel. You've had quite the U.S. adventure, my friend. Been enjoying following your posts. You covered a lot of ground in the couple of months you were here and also in Europe. So we've got Israel in the house today, as well as Illinois and Colorado and Arizona and Washington. Yay! Well, here's a song I haven't played in a while. I know a lot of you like this one. I don't know where Barbara Levine is today, but she loves this one, so if she's lurking out there, here you go. Mama wears a hard hat, Mama wears work boots, drives a forklift and uses big tools. She's got a big voice, she can talk tough to all the big boys. Oh, they listen up. She don't dress up in diamonds and pearls, but Mama is the queen of the working girls. Mama never was one to take any flack, even when they said women don't work like that. Mama got the training, Mama's on the job. Mama is the one everyone counts on. She can build a building, build a bridge. She can build a roadway, she'll win the bid. And if you need a buddy to get you through a jam, you can bet your money, Mama, she's your man. Oh, Mama wears a hard hat, Mama wears work boots, drives a forklift, uses big tools. She's got a big voice, she can talk tough to all the big boys. Oh, they listen up. She don't dress up in diamonds and pearls, but Mama is the queen of the working girls. Whistle blows and the sun comes up while she's out on the job site getting things done. Tote that load, lift that bale, driving steel and pounding nails. Sweat is pouring off her brow, but she's flying high over broken ground. Pretty is as pretty does pretty work, heck yes she does. Friday night comes around while she lets her hair all hang down. Mama loves her friends and Mama loves her kids, and Mama loves her man like ain't nobody's business. Mama wears a hard hat, Mama wears a hard hat, Mama wears a hard hat, Mama wears a hard hat. Look out. Mama wears a hard hat for Barbara Levine, and all the way over there in Israel. Barbara used to be in the U.S. working for Amtrak and wore a hard hat for 30 years, so that's a song for her. Hello, Cousin Kate. My cousin Kate Rock is here. Nice to see you, sweetie. Sweetie, gosh, I always like it when family tunes in. Want to remind people that it is Christmas, is that I do have things for sale. The Mama Wears a Hard Hat CD is still available in physical form, but you can download it digitally, directly off my website at debseymourmusic.com, where you can just buy single songs for $1, albums 10. I also have 18 Blame It on the Dog mugs left. Trying to sell these, I've dropped the price to $10. They used to be $15, but $10 from shipping, and I have a commercial account, so I try and get the cheapest shipping rates possible. If you live locally here in Washington, within 50 miles of my house, 60 miles, I can deliver a Blame It on the Dog mug to you. But trying to clear the decks, because I got a new album coming out in the spring, and I want to have different mugs and different little things to sell, besides the great music itself. What would we do without dogs? Right, Dylan the dog? That's Cousin Kate's dog. Man's canine companion, his best friend. They love you, all of you. And when your world goes wrong, they'll never ever leave you, not day nor all night long. Now, Poochies are for petting and to keep your feet warm at night, to bark at bungling burglars to wake you up at morning's light. But there's one more thing that we forget that faithful Fidos do. They'll bear the brunt of any stunt, even those they did not do. Blame it on the dog, blame it on the dog, though you're the one that was the culprit all along. He will answer to his name and won't contest your claim. Go ahead, blame it on the dog. The papers do, you know, the one you meant to write, but you had better things to do, like party half the night. So when it's time to turn it in, you simply smile and say, I'm sorry, Teach, that paper's out of reach. My dog ate 15 thumb drives yesterday. Ooh, tasty. And you've been up all night and taking flight in deep debauchery. Those loving oohs and ahs that kept you up till way past 3. You stumble into work 3 hours late, but yet I'm sorry I'm late. My dog was sick. Something about thumb drives. I was all night at the vet. What a vet. Blame it on the dog, blame it on the dog, but you're the one that was the culprit all along. He will answer to his name and won't contest your claim. Go ahead, blame it on the dog. You had to eat that plate of beans and wash it down with beer. You ate with no restraint and no regard for who was near. And when at last it comes to pass in one great greasy fog, well, it's true. You all know what to do, because those of you who are dog owners have done it. You blame it on the dog. Oh, blame it on the dog, blame it on the dog. So you're the one that was the culprit all along. He will answer to his name and won't contest your claim. Go ahead, blame it on the dog. Once more we blame it on the dog, blame it on the dog. Well, you're the one that was the culprit all along. He will answer to his name and won't contest your claim. Go ahead, blame it on the dog. That's right. Blame all your problems on the dog. Don't try to solve them. Blame all your problems on the dog. Best to involve him. Blame all your problems on the dog. Blame it on the dog. From an album of the same title. Where's that album cover? That's over here. Look at these disreputable pooches on that cover. And unfortunately, this little guy in the middle, Max, I keep pointing, this little guy, he passed away. I'm missing my Max. He lived next door. He was my dog model. Anyway, we had a request for another cat song, so I'll throw that in, and then I'll end up with a Peter, Paul, and Mary song celebrating Hanukkah. Tip jars are open. Your donations help keep this show running, and I appreciate every penny I get. So whether you can donate, buy me a candy bar or a jumbo jet, all donations are valued equally. Jumbo jet might be hard to maintain. I'll settle for the candy and the coffee and some groceries. Cool as the click of a switchblade knife. I walk onto your back porch and into your life. I check out every corner, upturn every stone. You better believe I'll make this backyard my own as I dominate the best sun patch, contemplating which birdies to catch, grooming myself from my head to my toes. And just when I'll pounce, I tell you nobody knows, 'cause I'm the king of the alley, prince of the trash. Sometimes I purr, oh, sometimes I scratch, cruising through your neighborhood, I haven't a care to let you come near me. If come near me you dare, 'cause I'm a bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Well, I was born in an alley, the smallest of six. I learned to survive on a cheap bag of tricks. Out in the streets, I've grown old, I've grown wise, and I've earned my share of more than 9 lives. I got this old lady, she tries to keep me in. Well, she offers me caviar and sips of her gin. Well, she'll never tame me, nobody can. I tell you, fish, eggs, and booze insufferably bland when you're the king of the alley, prince of the trash. Sometimes I purr, oh, sometimes I scratch, cruising through your neighborhood, I haven't a care to let you come near me. If come near me you dare, 'cause I'm a bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Asleep in the dead of the night, in a silence so thick you can't slice, a scream rips the air, makes your hair stand on end. It's just me giving chase to that she-cat again. Ooh, that was a good one. In the morning you'll see me just as sweet as can be. What, last night a cat fight? Who, me? I gently play with some paper that's a scrap, and shortly thereafter retire for my nap. Oh, my name's not important, I've never really had one. You know my deportment's a mean, tough, and bad one. So if you see me on your back steps and such, well, you can come say hello. But don't you dare touch the king of the alley, prince of the trash. Sometimes I purr, oh, sometimes I scratch, cruising through your neighborhood, I haven't a care to let you come near me. If come near me you dare, 'cause I'm a bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. Bad cat. That's right, I'm bad. Eat your heart out, Garfield. Tom. Ha. I could catch Jerry. Sylvester. What a wipeout. Bad cat for Jack William Plum, tuning in from Chicago area today in Illinois. Hey, Ged Monks, tuning in from the UK. Thanks for coming in, my friend, from Wales. From Wales. Ged is quite the poet. I mean, I'm serious about that. He's an incredible poet. So you should look him up on Facebook. If you are on Facebook, you can find him. Well, I've got one more song today, and then I've got to go pack up for an in-person gig. I've actually got to set up a PA. This song was written, I believe the story is that Peter, Paul, and Mary were supposed to be playing some sort of Christmas special, and it occurred to Peter Yarrow, who was of the Jewish American sort of guy, that there really wasn't a Hannukah song that he felt like he could sing, so he wrote one, with the basis being Hannukah. And happy Hannukah to all my friends. It is the 4th night. I was honored to be at a friend's last night where we had a lighting of a candle. It was actually a concert, and we had a little menorah lighting in the middle of it for the 3rd day. So happy Hannukah to those who celebrate. Anyway, this is called Light One Candle, and it talks about lighting the candles, and it talks about a lot of peace and justice, which I wish to you, and everything this song speaks of about letting, not being angry and not letting anger tear us apart, and that justice and peace will prevail. And basically, well, I'll just sing the song. Light one candle for the Maccabee children, to give thanks their light didn't die. Light one candle for the pain they endured when their right to exist was denied. Light one candle for the terrible sacrifice justice and freedom demand. And light one candle for the wisdom to know when the peacemaker's time is at hand. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and our tears. Light one candle for the strength that we need to never become our own foe. Light one candle for those who are suffering the pain we learned so long ago. Light one candle for all we believe in, let anger not tear us apart. And light one candle to bind us together with peace as the song in our heart. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and our tears. What is this memory that's valued so highly? We keep it alive in the flame. What's the commitment to those who have died when we cry out they've not died in vain? We've come this far, always believing that justice will somehow prevail. And this is the burning, this is the promise, and this is why we will not fail. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and our tears. Don't let the light go out, don't let the light go out. Don't let the light go out, don't let the light go out. Light One Candle by Peter Yarrow of Peter, Paul, and Mary. That sounds kind of hard to say. Well, I hope that you've had a good half hour here at the Brunch Room. I'm Deb Seymour. This is Brunch with Deb. I appreciate you all being here. I'll be back next Sunday, same Deb time, same Deb channels. And everyone have a great weekend. Be safe out there. Enjoy your holidays, whichever one you celebrate, be that solstice or Hannukah or Christmas or Kwanzaa. Let it all be about light and peace. And remember to tell the people you love them sooner rather than later, because we don't know what tomorrow will bring. Really bring joy to the moment you're in right now. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Bye.